What's up, Elko? What's up, Tulu? I'm just heading down through the country, boys and girls, riding through the road. Look. What the hell? It's on my end. It ain't on y'all's end. I'm in the country, boys. I'm in the country. I'm in the cut, as they call it. I'm in the cut. So the service is kind of shoddy. So I appreciate you staying with me. I should be getting some better service when I get over here closer to Siler City. Once I get to Siler City, I should have some better service. But it's me. It ain't y'all. It's like she said. It's me. It's not you. This relationship's not doing real good. It's because of me. It's not you. I promise. You're great. It's just me. What's up, TJ? Yeah, it's just a bad connection because literally, well, I don't know. It just jumped up to 5G plus. Maybe it's a little, but once I get to Siler City, it should pick up. But like I said, man, I'm coming through the country. I like running these country roads. I like running these country roads because you get to see stuff that you normally wouldn't see. You get to see John from Buchanan's Auto Sale, or Buchanan's Salvage, John Buchanan's over there on Sanford on Dixie Drive, or God, I can't even think of the name of the road. Sorry, John. He's hosting this Lowrider show over here at Pittsboro, and he asked me if I'd come over there and show some support. And I said, yeah, I'll come on over here. Look, there's old F100 right there, old 65 F100. So he said that I told him I'd come on over here, and I asked him if I could bring the station wagon, just leave it in the parking lot. Maybe somebody will buy it, because that would be great. If somebody could buy this thing, that'd be great. So the service is in and out shoddy. Again, I apologize. But I figured I'd do a little bit of content on the way over here. And then when I get here and get checked in and see what's going on and get me some food in my belly, the show don't start until 11. So it's 10:30 now. About 15, 20 minutes. So I just wanted to take y'all along for the ride. Look, he in a damn hurry. He trying to get somewhere. He must have the case of the bubblies. Elko said that last night. If he don't remember saying it, he did. He's like, man, get the case of the bubblies. If y'all don't know what the bubblies are, that's the damn Taco Bell shits is what they are. That's what they are. For the ones that didn't know, Jay cleans up pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know what hat what cover I'm gonna wear today. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this one right here. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this hat right here. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this one or I'm gonna wear this one. I don't know what hat I'm gonna wear today. But Elko last night, he said, I got the case of the bubblies. The bubblies. And I ain't talking about the champagne neither. 84. 84, I don't know if you seen it earlier. This This message was brought to you by Built on a Budget. Get that Canadian Dry, get that burn in the back of the throat. And if you want to step it up, this message is brought to you by 84 Cuddy. This right here is the new generation of ginger ale. Sugar free, so you don't get them diabetes. Them diabetes. Get them diabetes. Gotta watch out for them diabetes. Look, there's a daggone Falcon. There's a two-door Falcon underneath that carport. Boy, I'm telling you, man, you can find all kinds of goodies when you go through the country. Go through the cut, be finding all kinds of stuff. I mean, look, there's just fields and shit just as far as you can see, man. Farmhouses. Oh, yeah, TJ. Oh, yeah. You best believe that. You stay off them main roads and you come through these country roads, these back cut roads, and it might take you a little longer to get to where you're getting to. But if you go through these back roads and be looking at places, you'd be finding some stuff. Finding some stuff. That's for sure. Oh, there's some skew buses. Must be getting close to a skew house. Look at them cows. Let me get that steak off that ass. Southwest Community Park. All right, boys and girls, we're coming into something. I ain't been this road in years. I mean, years. We're in Chatham County. Chatham County Central High. Oh, yeah, TJ. And you know what, man? Staying off the main road, staying off the main road, boring, man. It gets boring. It gets boring on the main road. Well, these railroad tracks look kind of gnarly. I'm gonna tell you something else, boys and girls. I've seen so many churches on this back road. Nobody should be going to hell. Nobody should be saved. Everybody should be believing in Jesus. All these churches I be seeing. Man, every time I turn around, I see a church. Look, that's something going right there. Got Mustangs, Camaros. They got all kinds of stuff in his yard. I'm talking about new stuff. I mean, every time I go around, curve is a whole building been converted over to a church. All these churches around here, man, they shouldn't be not one person in Chatham County going to hell. Everybody should be saved and believe in Jesus. Look, 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 look. Look at all them cars. Look at all them cars in that man's yard. Look at cars. Y'all see that? I had to jerk the camera up off the thing. Y'all seen all them old cars? Hell no, Jay. All we saw was blurs. Well, I seen them. Look like some Cadillacs, some pick 'em up trucks. I hope y'all still with me. It says there's 8 people on here. I hope y'all still with me. I ain't running but about 45 miles an hour. I'm driving Miss Daisy. Driving Miss Daisy. Hell, they had a damn lemonade. Man, they had a damn lemonade stand at the end of the driveway right there. Look at that big ass snake. No, that's a squirrel. Oh, another stop sign. Another stop sign. All right, look, Sanford 421. I seen something. That's what she said. I seen something. Look, 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 boys. Look, 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 boys. Look, look. Do you see all them? Maybe I'll be following. I'm going this way. Maybe I should be following them. 84. Maybe I should be following them. I don't know, but it says I'm supposed to go this way. That's the main road, 421. That's the main highway. I'm going through the cut. Yeah, did you see that 84? There's a bunch of them, man. I didn't get all of them. I missed the first 6 or 7 pulling up to the lot. See, that's what it's all about, boys and girls. That's what it's all about right there. Like 84 Cuddy said, find me a cheap square body out there. I'll see what I can do, man. I'll see what I do. I'm going to tell you this right here. It's like 84 said. 84 Cuddy said this other. You see the bugs on the front of Sparrow? You see the bugs on front of Sparrow? You know what that means? That means I be driving my shit. That's what that means. I be driving it. For real, follow. I know, right? I should have just followed them. Like, hey, I'm part of the convoy. I'm part of the convoy. Hey, Chris Fisher. Hey, text me your information. Or text me, and let me know. Let me get your number. And if I find something, today, anytime, and let me know what your budget is. Look, there's an OSB right there. Look, OSB step side short bed right there. GMC. It's got that limited luxury paint scheme down the side of it, sitting right there. Look, there's a FedEx truck. I think I'm going the wrong way, man. I think I should turn around. My gut's telling me I should turn around. But my GPS says I'm going the right way. Going to the convention center. I don't know. We out riding. Show's from 11 to 11. It's from 11 in the morning to 11 at night. I'm not staying there this long. I ain't staying that long. Because y'all know what happens when it's dark. You know what happens when dark 30 happens? Look. There. God almighty, look at the damn cars. Y'all know what happens when it gets dark. I don't even know what that means. Well, that's a nice. You play hell getting up that driveway in the snow. Look, there's two squirrels in the road. Got hit. Look, there's another church. Look, y'all think I'm lying? Look, there's another church. Two gray squirrels in the road that got hit this morning. Could have picked them up, and made some squirrel dumplings. Look, Jay, my wife tells me, she's like, you'll eat anything. And I tell her this. My ass ain't going hungry. Look. Y'all think I'm crazy. Look at all the damn cars. Look, I'm telling you, man. I am on North Carolina 902 in Chatham County. That's where I'm at. So if y'all pull up the GPS on your Google map, go to NC 902 in Chatham County. That's the road that I'm on. That's the road I'm on. If I can see some daggone addresses on their mailboxes, I'll drop the daggone address. Don't think I won't be doing it. Oh yeah, hydraulic cars get wild after dark. Oh yeah, them damn groupies do too. Look, 976, 902 highway. That guy had a shitload of cars in his yard. Oh, y'all done messed up now. If I can see y'all's mailbox, I've been to drop it on the daggone chat. Dude, and I washed my truck last night. I washed it. Yeah, I think I'm back, TJ. It was buffing there for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do more, man. We got to get out there and enjoy, life. You know, we really do, honestly. Uh, I mean, you don't have to spend a lot of money, you know, to enjoy stuff. Um, so I've honestly, ever since Owens died, I have worked. I've always worked lots, like three, four jobs. Had a lot of stuff going on, but ever since like 2019 or 2000, last 5 years, I have really like just full throttle, 15, 16 hours a day, just because I made a promise to myself that I've always said when I get 50, I'm done. I'm not. Look. There's a damn short box Chevrolet right back there. And what the hell's that address? Let me get this address up here. 1503 902 Highway. There was a short box Chevrolet underneath that daggone carport back there. So 902. Look, there's another church. There's another church. 902 Highway. Right back there, there was a short box. It looked like it was a two-tone. It looked like a GMC. It had some blankets and stuff on it. So they was trying to. That looked like a good-looking truck, and it was a short bed too. And it had all the trim and the chrome on it too. So you know it was either a Silverado Classic or Silverado 10, or it was a Sierra Classic, one of the two. It had all the trim down the side of it. But anyways, well, okay. But what I was saying, the last 5 years, I've really worked my ass off. And I've always said this before, but I've always said that when I hit 50, I'm done. And when I mean I hit 50, I'm done, what I mean is, when I hit 50 years old, I'm done. Meaning I want to be in a place when I'm 50 that if I, meaning when I hit 50, if I don't want to work but 2 days a week, I'm going to work 2 days a week. If I want to work 10 days a month, I work 10 days a month. That's where I want to be at. I made that promise to myself years ago. But when oh yeah, TJ, I can find them, buddy. You cover it up, I can probably guess what it is. It don't matter. But I'm in Pittsboro, boys and girls. But you know, I took a year off when Owen died in 2019. And then in 2020 started the scholarship for Owen at the college. and then I just started doing a lot of stuff at my shop. But my goal is still the same. At 50, I want to be at a place where I can be completely out of debt at 50 and just work, just meaning if I don't want to work 400 hours this month, I don't have to work 400 hours this month. And that's where I'm trying to get. And I just turned 47 I just turned 47 in February, so I got 3 years. I got 36 months. A lot of shit can happen in 36 months. I mean, hell, Jay, I could die in 36. I might even not even be here in 3 years. Look. Right there's a lowrider. Look. There's right there's one. Look. So that's my goal. When I hit 50, I want to be at a place where I could go from there. But my oldest kid should be graduated college. My middle boy, he will be his third year. He will actually almost be with his grad stuff. And look, there's a box, boy. Woo! Look at her. Oh yeah, we at the right place. Hey buddy, how are you? I'm just walking. I'm not in.
You're not showing the
No,
car?
no, sir.
It'll be 20, and then you're going to park all the way back there, all the way very back in the gravel, all the way back there.
That's fine.
You sure? You not showing up a car?
No, you know John
John?
Buchanan?
Yeah, I know him.
How you know John?
They gave us his name right there. And
Huh?
he came in.
Yeah, he's the one that told me to come. So I drove 2 hours to get here, and I said, well, I'll just bring the wagon, leave it on the trailer. Maybe somebody will want it more than I do, and take it home with them.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
You don't want to put it in the front so they can see it?
But can I leave it on the trailer though?
I don't know how packed it'll get. You got a for sale sign on there?
Yeah.
Probably put it right here. Let me check with my.
I don't want to jam up nobody. I don't mind putting it in the gravel.
All right.
And if it changes, I'll come back up here and whichever. So what is it?
Just 20. And then this is for the raffle that's going on later.
All right. So which way do I go?
Going down this road, and then towards the back of the building, the gravel parking will be over there.
All right. And your name is?
Daniel.
Daniel. I'm Jeremy, buddy. Have a good one, buddy. Yeah, my plan is to come home with an empty trailer. Lord, how. Oh yeah, I've been talking. I've been talking. All right, he said I need to come all the way to the back and go to the gravel. Hey, TJ. Hey, that's. Hey, look. I think I'm gonna have to put this up. I ain't gonna be able to walk around. I don't think we're gonna have no issues. All right, boys and girls. Let me ask y'all a question. Well, do I wear this hat? Do I wear this hat? Or do I wear this hat? All right. What's everybody think? Let me know. Let me know. Which hat, boys and girls? Which hat? Which hat does Jay? Which hat does Jay run today? Come on. So, y'all tell me what hat, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to end this live. The green one. This one. This is what we roll with today. If nobody, the sun is shining. Oh yeah, it's bright, boys. This is the one we run with. Chris said this one. Chris said this one right here. If that's the one we're running with, that's the one we're running with. Is that the one we run? Represent the brand. All right, so we got 1 for 1. Well, I got my shirt on. Let me show you what my shirt says. Hold on. Let me get out and I'll show you what my shirt says. Hold on. Let me show you. I got my unplug my phone. I got my shirt on. Let me show you. So, Jay, Chris says, this one. Come on now, we 1 for 1. We need another vote. They got to get going now. I got things to see. I say the one with the logo. Yeah, TJ does have a point. I'm here to now look here. Now look here. I got this one now. Now this one right here. Check this one out. This is my limited edition right here. That's my limited edition. All right, which one? This black one or this one right here? Which one? Come on, boys. Let me know. Like this split president. Yeah, I don't have it today. Well, I do, but it don't have my logo on it. So which one? This one or this one? Which one? Which one, fellas? Which one? Tell me. Second. I left my damn sunglasses. I'm here to steal some shit. Yep. All right, till it is. Till it is. Till it is. I tell you something else we got to do too. Somebody's playing Kendrick. Got to get those business cards. All right. You know it's hard telling another man what to wear. Hey, I didn't ask you what kind of underwear you wanted to wear. Look here. All right, fellas, this one I'm gonna do. I'm going to y'all stand by, right? So this one we'll do. I'm going to end this live. We're at 47 minutes, and then I'm going to put myself together, and I'm going to come right back. We'll do another live, so we can. We'll do another live, so we can cut this video like asshole on. You know what I'm saying? So,